Hi, well, thank you for clicking on this video. This is my first time making paper dolls, and also it is my first time doing a voiceover on a video like this. So if it's a little bit weird, please forgive me. It's literally the first time doing this. So I decided to make some paper dolls because I recently started using TikTok again, and I'm making some ASMR videos. And I really liked paper dolls when I was a kid. Okay, I just had like one and three outfits that I found on like this really old magazine that my great grandma had. So a couple days ago, I started making this paper doll, and as you can see on the screen, I made a few clothing pieces. And the original plan was to have the clothing items have those little tabs like the old paper dolls, but I got a better idea instead. So I'll show you at the end. But these are some of the items that you're gonna need. They are not specifically the only things that you can use. Obviously, you know me, how I craft. I like to use what I have available. So I had some cardstock, that little lamp for backlight, pens or pencils. I have these markers that I got at Ross for only $12.99. I really like the quality of King art, and like I'm an artist on a budget, so I decided like, hey, let's check out Ross. Then my brother got me this ones, the metallic markers, for $5.99, also from Ross. And this one is my favorite color. Oh my goodness, it's like a copper metallic tone. It's so pretty, and you'll see them when I'm painting with them. So what we're gonna do right here is, because I have the paper doll, the one that's colored in, that's gonna be like the actual doll, and then this mannequin, they're the same proportions, and that's the one that I'm using to measure the clothing. So I did the measuring, taking into account the hand that the mannequin has on its side, but just for the early pieces, because like I said, since it's the first time that I'm doing this, I'm practicing with different techniques, and I'm experimenting, and I'm trying to see, okay, what works best for this doll, because it's, as you can see, it's kind of like in a weird pose because of the hand being right there. So like experimenting with stuff, and I forgot to mention this first, but I also have this paper. It's like a mix of paper and cardstock because I do bookbinding. So with those papers, I'm gonna use them to make like some different clothing besides the one that I drew on. First, we're gonna start with this pair of pants. I wanted to make them look like cargo pants. So I have a pair of cargo pants. It's similar to this one, minus the drawstrings at the waist and at the bottom. But as you can see, the marker that I selected, it looks it streaks a little because it's more of a like a mild liner. So I just roll with it. Like I said, this is for fun, and I added some extra stuff. Like I said, it's not looking like I planned, so I thought, okay, what can I do to it? And the plan is to laminate, not just the pants, but every piece of clothing, to laminate them and possibly put something in the back so that it sticks to the mannequin. And as you can see, they fit perfectly. Nice. Okay, let's move on. Next is this other is this shirt that I made. I want to have not just some like really special items. I want to have the basics. So I made this skirt and this pink shirt with a little heart in the chest. And this skirt, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with it. I pretty much just made like this like irregular cut skirt, and I'm like, okay, maybe green will be a nice color. But then when I was coloring it, it looked kind of weird. Like it doesn't look like something that I would wear. And I thought, okay, what else can I do to it? How can I save it? Can I fix it? I wasn't so sure of it. But I did like those little outlines so that it looks like kind of like a shiny ribbon on it. And then I decided to give the skirt a little pattern and some polka dots, and it looks a little better. It's not what I imagined, but it looks okay. Now we're gonna cut them out. And we got two super random pieces of clothing, but I think that will be the fun because, like I said, it's for TikTok videos and for TikTok lives. So I'm gonna like try to have other people to select the things that the mannequin is gonna wear. Then for this dress, I made it on the cardstock piece that I had, and I measured the body of the mannequin. Then I cut it, and I just put like that copper tone marker to give it kind of like a corset cut. I also made some wigs because I don't want the mannequins to just be completely bald. They're gonna look like those creepy mannequins in the stores. So I made some hair, and I want to have different hair colors, hair textures. Some of them are curly, and the first one that I made is this purple and black one because I think if I had straight hair, this is how I would have my hair, like a fun haircut. Then this is where the backlight comes in. To make some shoes, I put the mannequin in the back and the paper, the cardstock, in the front, and then I outlined the shoes around the feet because since the feet are different shapes, so each shoe is gonna be different. And I made these pairs, and I also made a pair of like yellow Croc looking shoes. I made these jeans as well, and also with some of the cardstock with like heart patterns, I made that jumper and that skirt, and I gave a special pattern to the jeans. I had this paper. It's very tropical, very fruity, and I really wanted to use it for something like this. So I thought, what can I do with it? And I was planning to just make a dress. Then I thought, I don't want to waste this paper. It's so pretty. So I made a pair of shorts. I made some shoes. Did I make shoes? Yes, I made some shoes. And the shoes I made them a little bit different. They're kind of like a little heel, but they have a small opening at the top, so you can show a little bit of your feet, your feeties. And for that, I had to bring out the little scissors, the teeny tiny embroidery scissors, because the big scissors just kept getting in the way and folding the paper too much. So the shoes are ready, and I made this like bodycon dress with a mock neck. And then pretty much what I was doing with every single piece, after I cut them, I put them on top of the mannequin that's gonna be the actual paper doll. Also made this blouse, and I wanted it to look like it's embroidered, so it doesn't really look like that. This is the laminator that I have. It's a Scotch thermal laminator. I got the cheaper one, which was this one, but also the cheap laminating pouches, because I don't do this as like a job thing, and like I don't do this to make money. I do this for the love of the game, for the love of the arts. And I found that this brand of laminating pouches is really good with this laminator. So no complaints here, just that sometimes they get like a little bit crooked, but that's on me because this is like my first laminator ever. Then these are the outfits and the mannequin I'll cut out and laminate it. Some of the pieces, they overlap. Like I said, I put the plastic like at an angle and the things move. So they overlapped, and I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices to see which pieces I want to keep, which ones I'm gonna have to do a little cut. But overall, I think it came out to looking really nice. And this is how they're gonna look at the end on this, like the actual paper doll. This this outfit is like a test run, and you can see that once they're laminated, they don't bend as much, and they're super easy to put on the mannequin, on the doll and to remove. There we have the hair. And since I'm gonna be doing this as a like for TikTok videos, I decided not to put the sticky side in the back side of the clothing or of the wigs, because I'm just gonna have them on a flat surface, so it's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna be playing with them and they're not gonna fall off. That's pretty much it. First time making the paper dolls, and I think it went well. Well, thanks for watching.